Hello everyone, this is Thomas from Zaxcom, and today I'm here to teach you a little bit more about your Nomad mixer recorder, specifically the Memory Store Recall menu. The Memory Store Recall menu gives you the ability to restore as well as save presets that will help save time when you're setting up the machine. For example, if you use your Nomad on different types of jobs, like an ENG type job, or on a film television job where you're using a cart-based setup, you have the ability to recall these settings quickly so you don't have to take so much time to set up your machine. So, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and turn on your Nomad. Once your Nomad is up, press the menu button and scroll down to Memory Store Recall. In this menu, you have the ability to store up to 3 different presets. To do so, press Menu button on Store 1, and then press the star key to store the parameters of this Nomad into preset number 1. Then press back to exit. If your first preset enabled Store 1 was a setup for an ENG bag, you may want to have Store 2 and Store 3 set up differently for cart-based setups, so that way you have the ability in the future to recall them. Which brings in the next point. Scroll down to Recall 1 and press Enter. This is where you have the ability to recall what you have physically stored. So, if we want to recall preset number 1, press the star key. Once you do, it will tell you that settings have been recalled from preset 1 and restart your Nomad. Your Nomad is now set up with the parameters that were stored in preset 1. So let's press the menu button to go back into the Memory Store Recall menu. Another option that you have is to clear the faders. If you press the back button and go to Fader Assign, you will notice that your faders are linked to certain inputs, be it analog, digital, as well as Zaxnet. In your Memory Store Recall menu, you have the ability to clear the faders. That way, it's a quicker way for you to set up a new fader assign. Next, if you have any issues with your machine, as well as when you update the software, it is always recommended to recall factory defaults. To do so, press the menu button and then press star. This will take about 10 seconds to fully go through and reset the Nomad just to the way it was when it came from the factory. When it's done, it will tell you to restart the Nomad. Once your Nomad boots up, you will notice that everything is back to the way it was when it first came out of the box. So let's go back into the Memory Store Recall menu one more time to look at the last 2 options. If you scroll down to the bottom of this menu, you have the ability to store to mirror compact flash, as well as recall from mirror compact flash. This is a great feature if you want to have the ability to store your parameters onto a compact flash card to put in another machine or to archive for different purposes. It's as simple as going into this menu and then pressing the star key to store the settings on the card, as well as, if you back out, recalling in the same manner. When doing this, however, make sure that you have mirroring turned off. Make sure that anytime you recall settings inside of this menu, that you just restart the Nomad once you're done to make sure that nothing has happened and everything is back to the way that you need the machine to be. Congratulations! You now know how to store as well as recall presets for your Nomad, which will definitely help speed up the setup process for whatever you're doing. If you have any questions, please contact us at www.zaxcom.com. Once again, my name is Thomas Pop, and next time we're going to talk about how to record a mix on your Nomad. We're finally there. Thanks for watching.